Good afternoon, everyone. It is September 29th, 2015. We are here at Hord Athletic Complex, ready to watch your Andrew College Fighting Tigers against the Itawamba Community College. And we have the Itawamba starting lineup in front of you. If I mispronounce any name, please forgive me. Number 16, Keaton Halbert. Number 2, Bryce Hunt. Number 4, Cameron O'Daniel. Number 5, Sabi Mali. Number 7, Graves Marshall. Number 9, Dante Bush. Number 12, Will Holman. Number 17, Zach Ellis. Number 18, Sam Dexter. Number 23, Bennett Mills. And number 28, Hunter Johnson. And now for your Andrew College Fighting Tigers starting lineup. We have number 23 in goal, Josh Kennedy. Number 4 at center back, Troy Caesar. Number 7, Lewis Jones. Number 19, Connor Hayden. Number 16, Macaulay Hill. Number 17, Daniel Bile. Number 21, Josh Fines. Number 25, Abdel Rivas. Number 32, Lalo Magana. Number 33, James Quinn. And number 36, Jerry Celestin. As you can see on the right-hand side of your screen, we have a very deep roster to get some fresh legs in the game today. And we are going to do an official walkout today, the international walkout. The teams are getting ready for that now. As you can see, it's a little overcast today. We've had lots of rain this afternoon. The fields are definitely going to be wet and slippery. It's going to have an effect on the field and the ball of play. So hopefully our boys can keep control of that ball. We're going to get started in a couple minutes with our international walkout.
Welcome everybody here today to the Hord Athletic Complex on the Andrew College campus here in Cuthbert, Georgia, for today's matchup between the Andrew College Fighting Tigers and the Itawamba Community College Indians. If you all will please, and the 3 or 4 people in the bleachers over there, if you'll stand and turn around, the American flag is behind you, and we'll stand for the Star Spangled Banner. top of your starting lineups from the visitors. From Itawamba Community College with a record of 4-4-1. Number 28, Hunter Johnson. Number 17, Zach Ellis. Number 23, Bennett Mills. Number 12, Will Holman. Number 7, Graves Marshall. Number 4, Cameron O'Daniel. Number 2, Bryce Hunt. Number 5, Sabby Malley. Number 18, Sam Dexter. Number 9, Dante Bush. And number 16, Keaton Halbert. The Indians are coached by Mike Sullivan, assistant coach David Strother. And now your Andrew College Fighting Tigers. Number 4, Troy Caesar. Number 7, Lewis Jones. Number 10, Connor Hayden. Number 16, Macaulay Hill. Number 17, Daniel Bile. Number 21, Josh Fines. Number 23, Josh Kennedy. Number 25, Abdel Rivas. Number 32, Lalo Magana. Number 33, James Quinn. And number 36, Jerry Celestin. Head coach Rudy Radigar, assistant coach C.W. Ponton. Let's shake hands and play ball.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, there you are. You have your starting lineups from both teams. We are getting ready to go. My name is Mackenzie Johnson. I am the Director of Student Activities and Conduct at Andrew College, and I am thrilled to have been invited back to commentary for these two games today as we watch your Andrew College Fighting Tigers take on the Itawamba Community College for your men's soccer. We will be keeping track of the comments and questions today so we can give shout-outs as needed, as well as you can tweet the Andrew College men's soccer team page at Andrew MSOC. That's Andrew MSOC. Just tweet and I'll be keeping updated with those. We're getting ready to start the game. So yeah, as I said earlier, it is a little bit of an overcast day. It's been raining all morning, so the fields are wet. It's going to be very slippery out there. I was watching warm-ups and already mud all over the jerseys. So it's definitely going to be a factor in today's game.
Thank you, Mackenzie. Mark Brown here. Waiting on Lane Law to get here. He's going to take over. And again, we thank you for coming out and doing this. You did such a fine job. Got a lot of positive feedback from all of our listeners, and I know so little about soccer. It's ridiculous. So I'm sure thrilled to death that you're in here helping us out and providing excellent commentary for both teams. I forgot to mention that the Tigers are 8-3 during their on their season right now. They roared out to a 7-0 start, dropped 3 games in a row to really good teams. Wasn't like we faced the deaf and the blind by no means, and so consequently we rebounded up in Oxford. So we're getting ready to kick off here, and I'll turn it over to Mackenzie.
All right, there you go. Ball's in play. Quick play up the field down the right sidelines. No trouble for our defense to get it cleared out, but clears it right back into the other team's hands. I'm just going to call them IC because I don't want to keep mispronouncing their name.
Probably a good idea there, Mackenzie.
So if you're watching with us today, Andrew College is in blue. They're moving from left to right on your screen. And the opposing team, Itawamba Community College, who we're going to refer to them as IC, is in red, moving from right to left. Andrew College maintains possession in the back, tries to play it upfield, intercepted. IC takes possession, trying to work the middle. Bile interferes and tries to get the ball upfield, met with pressure. There's Lalo up the right side of the field. Tries to get a cross in. Stop for the keeper. He gets that ball back into play real quick.
I didn't realize. Looks like Josh Kennedy's in the
goal.
in the net today.
Yeah.
First college start, I think, for him. I'm so used to seeing George back there, and when I was announcing, didn't realize it. But looks like Josh in the goal for us.
Yeah, I have the stats right here. That is his first official start this season. IC takes control of the ball on the left-hand side. Plays it forward to number 12. He's looking to get a cross in. Our defenders are there trying to shut him down. And the ball goes out of play for a goal kick.
Again, one of the only 3 teams in our region, us starting in Georgia Military, we have to look hard and far and wide to find people to play. We've been to Mississippi, played Holmes and East Central already. Oh, nice steal there by IC.
Tries to play it towards the middle. Easy clear for Andrew. Andrew gets possession of the ball and plays towards the middle. Tries to give a quick 1-2, but is intercepted by IC. And they look to get a cross in. Ball played to the middle, right to an Andrew College defender who plays it up the field, where Lewis Jones is quick to run onto it, and then an offsides by number 10, Connor Hayden. IC's quick to get the ball back in play. A little pressure there from Andrew. So he tries to keep the ball inbounds. He's looking for helps. 2-on-1. Gets some help from Bile, who's pushed down, and a free kick is called. Ball's back in play. Little slip there. Shot by Lewis. And ball's over the goal.
Yeah, definitely some slick conditions out there. Jerry was making a move across the middle there and had to feet come up underneath him. 41 minutes to go. Again, we don't have a clock on the scoreboard, so we'll try and keep you up to date. Nice giveaway there.
Yeah, nice giveaway. Back in the middle. It's given right back to ICC. Pressure from Quinn. McCauley gets the ball wide to Hill, who passes it back into Lewis. Lewis, long ball down the right side, trying to meet Daniel Bile, but he is short, and the ball goes out for a goal kick. It almost looks like the players are running a little lighter on their feet today because of all the rain and the slipperiness.
I think that's an astute observation right there.
Long ball, easily met by Josh Fines. Andrew trying to reset by playing the ball back to their defense. Troy plays the ball to the left side of the field where Lalo is there. He is quick. Lots of pressure from him. Nice deflection, but easy stop for the goalkeeper. It's punted away and headed by the IC player, but he's looking for the foul, and there is no foul. Andrew maintains possession. Trying to play in the middle. McCauley Hill met by pressure. Quick through ball to the right side. ICC looking for the cross. Little flick in the middle. Cleared away by Andrew.
Yeah, that number 7, Graves Marshall, pretty quick for ICC.
Oh, yeah. Ball is out of play for a throw in.
ICC very deliberate.
Just trying to look for that open man.
Kind of teams have given us fits.
It's going to be an Andrew College throw in. Ball intercepted by number 4 of IC. Quick pass to the middle. He's looking to keep it going. Pressure from Macaulay Hill, who's tripped up, and the foul is called. We're going to welcome our very own Lane Law to the game. Just trying to look for the open player now over there on that left-hand side. Just switch it to the middle. Plays it back to the defense. Still just looking for the run, the open player. Long ball up top to Connor. Tries to give it a flick just over his head. And a pass back to the IC goalie. Easily played wide by Josh Fines, but still IC maintains high pressure on the ball. I'm not sure what the call is, but it's going to be an IC free kick.
It's going.
It's going good. How's class? Short pass, quick shot off, and it is wide right of the goal. Rivas with the ball. Back to Quinn. Back to Rivas. He plays it through to Hill. Hill to Jones. Back to Hill. He plays it outside to the left side to Lalo. Lots of movement. Daniel Ball tries to give it a nice little flick, but it's intercepted by an IC player.
Andrew College seemed to have a nice little passing attack through the center there on that last drive.
Possession is definitely a factor. These students, definitely students, but these players need to keep in mind because the ground is super slick. Touches are very, very, very important.
Yeah, I'd recommend nice, simple passes and simple touches. The fancy stuff probably will not work as well in these conditions. And it'll be easier to move the ball downfield.
Oh, we got a breakaway. Connor, one-on-one with the goalie.
And he scores. A nice little shot into the left side of the goal. As he got a pass from, who's 36?
He got a pass from Jerry Celestin. That's to be Connor Hayden's 12th goal this season. He has started in 10 of the games played this season, but played in all 11 of them, so we hope to see lots more goals out of him today. RC restarts the game, looking for possession in the back. Intercepted by Andrew College, who's making the pressure up top. Trying to reset in the back, looking for the open player. Like Lane said, definitely lots of small passes. Throw into Quinn. Quinn to Bile. Bile passes it over to the left-hand side to Lalo. Hill to Quinn. Definitely trying to keep possession of it. Lots of passing. Ball goes forward. Daniel Bile with the ball out wide. Looking for Quinn. Unsuccessful. It's played upfield by IC, but Andrew College intercepts.
Tried to send it forward to one of the strikers there, but IC intercepts, and they begin their attack out of the back. Andrew College is playing a lot of passing throughout the center, it looks like. Kind of reminds me like they're playing a game of possession at practice, where you're trying to pretty much just play keep away from the other team. It's as if they're looking for a certain number of passes before they even start heading forward. But I like the way it's simple and quick passes, and it's definitely working to get around this defense.
Nice little through ball to Daniel Bio there, but it was unsuccessful as he was met with an offsides.
Yeah.
Absolutely. They were doing that quick keep away game in warm-ups today, so definitely the best practice before a game.
Yeah.
RIC trying to make a run forward. Get a little through ball, but Josh Kennedy is there, no problems. He restarts the play to Hill. Hill out wide to Rivas. Looking for Daniel Bile, but the ball rolls out of bounds, and it will be an IC throw-in.
It looks like he hit that one with the outside of his foot, which didn't give him the accuracy he was looking for to that pass to Bile. But IC throws it in, and Andrew College meets it with a header. And IC recovers the header, and Andrew College fights to regain possession as they're playing ball.
A little breakaway from Quinn, played forward to Connor. Connor trying to keep possession, but is kicked out of bounds for a corner. That's going to be Andrew College's first corner of the game. For those of you just joined us, we're about 31 minutes in to the first half. Andrew College is up 1-0.
McKenzie meant to say 20 minutes in, or Andrew College's header is sent into the box and headed towards goal, but the IC goalkeeper easily catches it. IC works out and tries to send it upfield. Let's send a long pass to the top of 18, but Andrew College's own center defender meets the ball, and now they begin their work out of the back. Hill has it, sends a long ball up to the center, and now it's sent up to the top. Andrew College is fighting possession at the end line, and it rolls out of bounds for a IC goal kick, as they just couldn't keep possession on that last one.
We got another corner for Andrew College.
Yeah, it looked like a goal kick, but I guess the refs saw something we didn't.
I guess that's what they're there for.
Yeah, they're good sometimes.
Yeah.
Corner doesn't quite go the way it plans, and IC regains control and starts working out of the back.
Quick counters.
Oh, nice stop from our defense. Josh has the ball as he's looking for someone up top.
Quinta Jones. Oh.
Offsides.
I don't know about that one. I'd argue with the ref, but I mean,
Yeah.
their show, their call. Nice little through ball though by Jones to Connor. And Connor is our goal scorer for the game. He has 12 goals this season. Free kick taken is deflected by Andrew College. We're looking to play it upfield. Little interference by the referee. It happens sometimes, but you just got to keep it moving. Hill's looking for the long ball. Intercepted. Jerry Celestin battling for it. Successful. He plays it center to Lewis, who plays it forward to Connor.
Another
Who is-
offsides call.
Ball's back into play. Long ball down the field. Right to the Andrew College goalkeeper, Josh Kennedy. This is his first start for the season. And so far is doing a great job.
Looks like IC sending up some subs here as they get ready to jump in the game, provide some fresh legs for the team that is down.
We see the sun creeping out a little bit here. It's just going to add to our wonderful Southwest Georgia heat.
Yep. It's always nice playing on rainy days, except for when that sun comes out and adds that humidity factor. Then I'd much rather play on just a nice hot day instead of one of those wet, humid South Georgia heat.
Andrew College defense clears the ball. It's headed back in by IC.
Andrew College seemed to regain control and try and pass back to work from the defense, but looks like a foul by IC, and we've started play over again. Ball with the ball, he passes back to Josh, who sends it to the outside, and they're working around looking for someone to be open. Now Hill has it. He sends it up to the outside, and it rolls out of bounds. It's going to be an IC throw-in.
Got a couple of subs coming in here. We have number 10, Will Baville. Number 15, Boston Hampton. And number 21, Taylor Brewer, all coming in for IC. Andrew College maintains possession in the back after the restart of the play.
A lot of passing coming from the Tigers still as they're trying to work it around. Little move from one of the IC players to get around an Andrew College player as they work up the field. They pass midfield and are heading up. A little cross into the top of the 18, but no one's there to receive it really. Defense tries to clear it. Doesn't quite get to the hands of an Andrew player, but looks like Daniel Bile has committed a foul against one of the IC players on one of those tackles. And it seems from the sideline we got some Andrew Tigers fixing to come in substitutions.
Free kick taken. Little bobble off Josh Kennedy's hands, but he recovers quite nicely. IC with possession in the middle of the field, met by Andrew College. They win possession, trying to work the ball up the field. Lewis to Connor. Connor to Quinn. Quinn to Rivas, who plays it forward. It's intercepted. Free ball. Andrew College gets possession. Troy looking for the open man. Plays it wide to Lalo. He's looking to cross it. Gets it to Lewis, who takes a shot, but is stopped by the IC goalie.
It looked like the IC goalkeeper kind of bobbled that and just barely caught it in between his legs. The Tigers need to take notice to that and put more shots at his hands. As some of those goalkeepers with weak hands, they might miss some easy shots that might normally go in. Another offsides call from
Little
the ref.
flick through by Lewis to Quinn. But like Lane said, another offsides. RC with possession, looking to go down the left side of the field. Intercepted by Andrew College defender, trying to get the ball out of the back. Lewis plays it through to Connor. Flag stays down. IC gets possession. Little pass back to their goalie as they try and reset the play. And no pressure from Andrew College. Got some substitutes coming in. We have number 8, Marcos. Number 3, Ruben Vallone. And number 13,
Henning Nordval. The Tigers try and send a long ball to the outside on the right up to one of the strikers, but he is met with an offsides call yet again from the side ref. And,
play is restarted. Intercepted by Andrew College real quick by one of the subs, Henning.
Andrew College throw-in as the ball went out of bounds off an IC player. They began work and start passing around. They're met with the defense of IC as the ball sails back to Andrew College's own defense, and they begin to work out the back.
Nice play down the right side of the field to Lewis. Lewis looking for the cross, and it is a goal! Connor Hayden with his second goal of the game off a nice cross by Lewis Jones.
Yeah, a nice through ball from Marco Sobin, who sent the through ball down to, what's his name? To one of the Andrew College players, and they did a great job of holding their run that time and not getting an offsides call on that as they send the ball in, and nice cross to Connor, who is now being taken off, probably because the game's we're going ahead. I'm putting another striker in, but it was a nice goal by him.
little battle for the ball over here on the left-hand side of the field by Lewis Jones, who keeps it in bounds but is called on a foul. Looks like there's a little elbows going on both ways, but the referee calls it on Lewis. It's a icy free kick, and they restart the play. Easy stop for the Andrew College defender, Rivas, who plays it to Macaulay. Macaulay to Ruben, who's looking out wide for Marcos. Ruben looked for the through ball, but settles for an out wide pass, but is shoved a little bit there by IC, and a free kick is given. We're going to give a shout out to Jim Powers. He commented that the internet is amazing. His cousin used to live near Andrew College back in the day, and he says go AC. So we want to thank you, Jim Powers, for listening today and for your support for your Andrew College Fighting Tigers. Hill with the free kick. Ball is played on the ground. He's looking for Lewis Jones, but is unsuccessful. IC plays a long ball, looking for the left side, number 15, but Rivas is there. And that's going to be a foul on Andrew College and an IC free kick.
IC seem to be playing with a lot more energy on that ever since the goal. They really look to try and erase this deficit that's early in the game. And they keep playing like that and working those simple passes just as Andrew does. It might be a tough battle throughout the rest of this game. But as the game goes on, since we are playing on very wet conditions, look for the field to play a factor on some runs and cuts and also shots. As field, the more it's played on, it can get a bit slippery and muddy, and some players might tend to fall or miss their step and mess up on shots throughout the game. Yeah, especially for the girls' game who play right after this on the same field. Their game, the conditions are going to be a lot worse than this men's game right here. The field's going to be real slick and muddy, especially on the outsides where most of the runs are made. And around the 18 where the goalkeeper makes their home will really be a mud pit.
Andrew's defense looking really solid today, but we just got another comment from Let's Go ICC. Thanks for broadcasting. No problem. It's our pleasure. It's brought to you by Andrew College Digital Network, and they go by ICC, so we'll start referring to them as ICC or the Indians. Itawamba. Okay, got it. Itawamba. But I'm going to stick with ICC because I know later on the day I'm going to mess that up. But we appreciate you listening, and we're happy to help, happy to broadcast. Marcos with the ball. Nice flick by Lewis to number 29 of Andrew, who is not on my roster. But another offsides is called. I apologize, I don't know that player's name. I should.
Ramses. That was Ramses Martinez who was offsides on the play.
Lots of contact over here on the left side of the field. And a foul is given to Andrew, who restarts the play very quickly. Lewis looking for the long shot, but the ball sails over the goal and into the netting. Got a couple of subs coming in. We have number 30, Eric Sierra, and number 9, Noah Waterman, coming in for Lewis Jones and Macaulay Hill, who have been very, very key in this game today. They've dominated the center of the field. So Noah and Eric have some big shoes to fill in the center of the field.
As we get ready to take this goal kick, we're going to give a quick shout out to Mr. Andy Jeter, who's in our enrollment office back at Andrew College, enjoying the game as he does the work for the rest of the day. Thank you for watching, and we are happy here at ACDN to broadcast all our Andrew College faculty and students who cannot make the game, as long as supporters from around the country for both teams.
We got a throw in for Andrew College, taken by number 25, Rivas, who's been dominant in his position as right back today. We have about 14 minutes left to go in the first half. For those of you just joining us, the score is 2-0. Both goals were brought to you by Connor Hayden, and that makes his 13th goal of the season. And we have a save by Josh Kennedy.
He looks to roll it out to his center backs there, who they're met with some high pressure from the IC teams. They look to work it out. They pass to Josh, who they're still working around the defense, haven't quite cleared that back line yet. Now they're going into the center. Bit of contact there on a slide tackle from one of the IC players, who it was unsuccessful, however. Andrew College remains in control of the ball. They're working down the outside with Ramses with the ball, who's met with two IC defenders but maintains control. But unfortunately, a pass is intercepted from him as IC gains the ball. They pass it out to their goalkeeper, who looks to pass out to the defense and sends it upfield.
We have a corner kick taken. It's played short and on the ground. And it's finally cleared out by Josh Fines, who still has possession running up the field, where it's finally taken away from him. ICC was calling for a handball but didn't get it, and then now we have an offsides. Looks like we've got some supporters of Noah watching today, Denise and Bethany. They say go Tigers and go Noah, so shout out to Noah Waterman and his supporters today. Ball's played back. Josh Kennedy plays out wide. He's looking for his right back, Rivas, but the ball goes out of bounds for a throw-in. ICC resets the play by passing it back to their goalie, and he plays it forward to the middle with control by number 10 to number 21. Some pressure by Andrew. No foul is called. Marcos gets possession of the ball, plays it to the middle, and the ball is deflected out of bounds for an Andrew College ball. Henning tries to play a through ball to to Ramses, but is unsuccessful. Got some subs coming in for ICC. Number 28, Hunter Johnson rejoins the game, and number 12, Will Holman, he also rejoins the game. And the play is reset. Josh Kennedy with the ball. He's looking for the open player. Troy to Eric. Eric to Rivas. Josh Fines plays the ball forward, where it is met by an ICC defender, and they maintain possession. That's what you want to see. You want to see your defense passing the ball around, looking for the open man, trying not to force the play, especially on this wet grass.
Yeah.
That's a lot of patience from Andrew College, which looks awesome. They're doing a really good job.
They seem to handle this ICC team defensively pretty well, especially considering since the second goal, ICC's come with a lot more energy, especially on their attack and their high pressure. But Andrew College is handling it very well, and they're maintaining possession throughout it as well. They're not giving up possession, and they're taking it away roughly as soon as ICC gets it, if not shortly after.
Little play on the ground by Marcos, but it is kicked out of bounds.
Nice header from
Ramses with the ball. He looks wide to Henning. Henning to Eric. Eric trying to play it forward, but it is deflected. And a counter by ICC. He's looking to play over the head, but Josh Kennedy is there to meet it inside his 18. He has dominated that 18 all day. We have about 7 minutes to go in this first half. Score is 2-0. And both goals were scored by our very own Connor Hayden. Troy looking for the open man. Finally finds Marcos. Little pressure in the middle. The ball gets out wide to Lalo. Eric to Ruben. Little challenge, but he keeps possession. Henning looking to cross. And it is crossed right into the hands of the ICC goalkeeper, which is number 16, Keaton Halbert.
Mackenzie, what would you like to see in the second half as we get ready to close out on this first half from either team?
I would like to see definitely more balls played out wide by Andrew, looking at the flags, trying to get that long ball down. We've definitely showed our dominance in the middle of the field, maintaining possession, those quick challenges, but I would really like to see more long balls, making those outside runs, especially by our defenders that have done such a great job controlling the back. Let's get them up. Let's push them forward. Maybe let's get 3-4 more goals in and really shut down this team. That's what I would like to see. What about you?
Yeah, I like to see that too. I like they seem to be playing a lot more simpler passes and a little bit of long stuff and through balls, and it was a lot smarter play at the beginning. I like to see them go back to it. It seems that they're trying to slightly force a little bit of stuff, and it's met with some very stonewall defense, kind of. They haven't been able to get much going since they've tried forcing stuff. But I let them go back to that simple passing, quick in the middle, and then head outside and send it upfield. And like you said, watch the corners and try and get some more goals in here.
Absolutely.
Um,
And a quick shot off by ICC, and the ball goes wide. But Josh Kennedy is there on the post to make sure it stays wide.
we got just under 4 minutes left in this first half of play in the matchup between Andrew College and ICC. Got a bit of a play here going on as Ramses heads upfield with the ball, trying to battle it out against the ICC defense. He's fortunately stopped, and now they keep the ball out of bounds for an ICC throw-in. Yeah, he looked like he was trying to keep control of it there as he was waiting for help to come up the field, but they didn't get there quick enough, and ICC was able to take the ball from him.
Eric with the ball, looking to play it wide. A little too hard. Marcos tries to keep it in. He's successful to get an Andrew College throw-in. Good challenge, good tackle by Marcos. That's the best thing about wet fields is that you have no problem slide tackling.
Yeah.
Just have to be careful because I have definitely seen many of broken bones that way. Play goes out wide to Lalo. He's looking in for the cross, but is met by an ICC defender who boots the ball upfield. Troy Caesar there to easily chest the ball and maintain possession. Henning, quick shot on goal, and it sails over the top. We've got about a minute 45 left to go in this first half. And handball is called. One of my favorite things about watching these guys play is that you can definitely hear them talking. Like, if you don't hear us talking, then you should be able to hear the players on the field talking, and that's so important in a soccer game is communication. You have to be able to talk to your teammates.
Yes, it's definitely important. You know, let them man on, know someone's behind them so they know which way to go and all that. And it helps the game go a lot better as a player when you got a good teammates that are communicating with you, and it's not just silent. Because as a player, you get that tunnel vision. You don't know what's around you sometimes, and when you got that voice around you telling you what's going on, it helps you see more of the field. Not just as actually seeing it, you can know it's around you. A nice little shot from our right back. It sails off of a IC defender. Oh.
Little collision there. Marcos goes to the ground. He's holding his face. Looks like he took a little hand to the face there on that play. And the clock stops with 25 seconds left to go in the game. Just trying to make sure he's all right. Our first half. Yeah, first half. 25 seconds to go in the first half. My bad. Troy Caesar with the restart. ICC tries to play it forward, but mistouches and Andrew regains possession. Josh finds with the ball. A little slip there when he kicked it. It looked like it hurt. He's still on the ground, taking his time getting up.
Looks like he might have fell on that arm wrong as he fell there. It's like we said a little bit earlier, these wet conditions can make it easy to fall. As there's the buzzer as the clock ticks to 0 for this first half of play. Andrew College is leading 2-0. And But we thank you for joining us today in this match between Andrew College and ICC. We'll be back in 15 minutes, continue the broadcast for the second half, as Andrew College looks to extend the lead and ICC looks to erase it. But thank you for all our supporters. This is ACDN taking a break for the half.
All right, everybody, we are about to restart the game. Second half of this game, Andrew College Fighting Tigers versus Itawamba Indians. We're up 2-0. Both goals came from Connor Hayden, but before we start chit-chatting a little more, big shout out to David Fines. He says, "Go Fighting Tigers. Great to see our son Josh Fines playing live, watching over here in England." Josh Fines is one of our center backs who has been doing a fantastic job today, and his parents get to watch all the way from England, which I think is super awesome.
I still feel like you butchered the name of that school.
Probably.
No, but we'll ignore that. The
Itawamba.
players seem to be taking the field again, getting ready for the second half.
Looks like we have our starting 11 back out on the field for Andrew College. Alright, when we are restarting, Andrew College has the ball. They start all the way in the back. Hopefully we see those little changes they made and get back to how they started the game with those little passes, keeping good possession of the ball. And ICC takes control. Malo clears it from the Andrew College defense. Quick throw in.
A little bit of push and shove against Jerry there as he tries to get up. ICC gained control of that and then went out for a throw-in for him. Nice little heel flick over the head by an ICC player, but it's met with an Andrew College defender who kicks it out of bounds for an ICC throw-in. Yeah.
We got a little battle over here on the right-hand side, the Andrew College defending third. So throw in, Lewis Jones plays it forward to Connor. Connor maintains possession, trying to pass it to the middle. He finds Quinn. Quinn drops it to Lalo, who tries to trip it over into the 18, but it's headed away by ICC defenders.
Maka tries a little bit of passing to get past some ICC players, but is met in the corner, and it bounces off of him to go for an ICC throw-in, or goal kick, no bad.
Looks like we have a change in goalies for ICC. We started with number 16, but it looks like number 22, Thomas Blake, has come into the game. And if you're just now joining us, we just restarted the game in the second half. We're about 42 minutes left to play. And Andrew College is in blue, moving from right to left, and ICC is in red, moving from left to right. We got an attack on here at Andrew College, and the ICC defending third. Shot on goal. Oh, and it is deflected by the ICC goalkeeper. That shot was taken by number 17, Daniel Bile, and it will be an Andrew College corner.
This is the third corner of the day for Andrew College, as they haven't had much success as far as scoring off of them, but they have gotten into the box off of 2 of them. They look to do the same on this one. Looks to deflect off the head and go to an Andrew College player at the top of the 18, but was met with a defense and went out of bounds for, looks like, an ICC goal kick.
ICC trying to make a play down the field. They pass it out wide to the left. He's looking to play it up through. It's met by Troy Caesar of Andrew College. Macaulay Hill takes control of it and tries to clear it out. Back to Troy. Troy to Lalo over here on the left-hand side. Lewis Jones, nice little meg of the ICC defender. He plays it up to Connor. Connor inside the 18. Tried to play it to the top of the box, but it was intercepted by ICC. Andrew College regains control. Quick shot off by Macaulay Hill. Hits the crossbar. Rebound shot by Daniel Bile, and it is in.
That was Bile's first one of the day and
his third for the season. What a beautiful shot. Nice little rebound off the crossbar. Daniel Bile gets possession. Quick one-touch shot over the goalie's hands into the back of the net. Beautiful, beautiful goal.
That right there is why it's very important to make sure as soon as a shot goes off that you are ready for the rebound. That one went off the crossbar and straight to Bile's feet almost, and he was there to put it in the net.
High pressure by Lewis Jones over here on the left-hand side of the field. Even though Andrew is up 3-0, they still maintain high pressure of the game. We got a little tack going on. Lewis Jones with the ball. Passes it back to Lalo. Lalo looking for the cross. And Quinn's there to head it. Heads it to Bile. Bile to the middle and easily pick up by the goalie. He just didn't have enough power behind that kick.
I like the intensity that Andrew College is bringing here ever since they scored that goal. It's good to see him high pressure, trying to do quick passes, all that, but I want to see them make sure they're still smart on the way they pass. Don't try and force anything and spread yourself too thin. But they seem so far to be doing pretty well at that. They're just going to keep high pressure, hopefully to try and make this lead real big against this ICC team.
And that Andrew College defense has been solid all game long. Jerry Celestin with the ball as he's trying to play it to the center. Quinn with it. Quinn over to Jones. And an offsides is going to be called. That's going to be the 6th offsides today for Andrew College. ICC gets the ball back into play. He's looking for the open man. Maybe not. Change his mind. Finally finds who he wants to kick it to. Intercepted by our right back, Rivas, for an ICC throw-in. They like to have a sub come on the field. Number 10, Will Baville, for number 23, Bennett Mills. The throw-in is won by Andrew College, and they reset with their defense. Troy Caesar plays the ball forward, and ICC drops it back to their keeper. They're also looking to reset the play. And ball intercepted by Quinn. Quinn to Lalo. Lalo to Hill. Hill to Troy, who plays it back to Josh Kennedy, our goalkeeper.
ICC stumbles the ball out of bounds there. And Andrew College takes the throw in. They are working around a little bit through their mids. Then they pass back to the defense. Nice little game of possession they got going on here. Trying to maintain control and not give up anything defensively. And just look for that perfect hole, which is a very smart play, especially when you got the lead. You got time to be able to do that. And they're playing like they got no worries right now. And hope to see them keep playing smart like this and hopefully maintain control and keep possession a lot more.
Absolutely. Nice tackle by Josh Fines.
I'm sure his family watching from England enjoyed that sight there. And just wanted to take a moment as the ball rolled out of bounds. Let's give a big shout out to Mark Brown and the rest of the ACDN crew who helped put on these productions for the men's soccer team, women's soccer team, and all other sports here. I know it's greatly appreciated, especially by the families, like our international players that are watching today, and all, and people at school. They very enjoy being able to see the games that they're unable to attend due to being far away or having to work. Great thank you to them. Josh Fines with the ball there as he passes out to Ruben. He starts working it out into the center. He goes right back to him. He's looking for an open pass. Daniel Ball flicks the ball up, but it's met by an ICC defender. Now Monka Hill has it. It comes right back to him off of a ICC player. A long ball into the top of the 18, which the goalkeeper just scoops up there.
See a couple of our members of the women's soccer team over here at Andrew College. They do play right after the men's game against, I believe, ABAC. Hilda Quinn with a quick turn. Lots of challenges by the ICC defenders. Look like a 3-on-1 there. They're trying to counter quickly, but Macaulay Hill is there to stop the ball and knock it out of bounds. Connor with the ball, he plays it through. He was looking for Daniel Bile, but it was intercepted by an ICC defender. And ICC maintains possession. ICC trying to work the middle of the field. He's met by two Andrew College defenders. Maintains possession, plays the ball through, but an easy scoop up by Josh Kennedy. He hasn't had much action in the game today, but when he has come through for the Tigers.
Yep. He's got about, looks like 4 saves today compared to his ICC counterpart who has 7 saves today.
I would give or take 1 or 2 saves on that because I'm not the best tracker in the world.
Those stats are being kept by our own commentator, Mackenzie Johnson. So
Mistakes do happen.
Yeah.
ICC with a breakaway. Lalo there. Nice little slide tackle challenge. All ball. No fouls called. But it is a corner kick for ICC, which makes their first or second of the game. We're going to give a quick shout out to Shannon Kennedy, Josh Kennedy's mom. She's very proud of you, as are we. He's doing a fantastic job today in his debut in goal.
Andrew College is working on the back from that corner kick. They look for their striker there, but it's met with an ICC defender. The rest of the team's starting to come up now to help and support. He's trying to send a long ball to
Connor Hayden.
But ICC's goalkeeper meets it there and scoops it up. A
Little
bit of
challenge
contact
there.
from Troy there. It's a foul called against Andrew College. ICC will begin to take its free kick.
It looked like he went in with his shoulder, and that's why the ref called it.
Yeah.
But we have a very difficult angle here. But it definitely looked like he went in with his shoulder. Luckily, no card came out. Just a little talking to from the ref. He has also been one of our very strong center backs here in this game. This defense and Josh Kennedy, our goalkeeper, has been such a rock. We have about 30 minutes left to go in the second half. Scores 3-0. ICC with a free kick. Top of the 18. Cleared away by Troy. And Lewis Jones plays the ball forward to Connor Hayden. Connor Hayden looks to continue it, but is met with an ICC defender. Lalo intercepts a clear, and it goes out of bounds.
Looks like another foul against Andrew College there, and a bit of a pushing and shoving between the two teams there. ICC takes the free kick and sends it into the Andrew College defense. It's met with a header from one of our defenders. But ICC regains control and looks to work it around the sides there, out of the center. Their number 9 is looking for a pass. He works it to 28, who tries to send it outside, but our one of our defenders is there to stop him now. Hill has the ball and sends it out to Ruben. Ruben looking for an open pass, sends it back to Hill, who gets it to Bile. Bile sends it into the center to
A little grabbing there from
a lot of
the
little
number
shirt
12.
tugging there. These teams look to be getting less friendly as the game goes on, probably because of the lead that Andrew College has right now. They're looking for anything that can help get them ahead here.
Macaulay Hill with the ball. He plays it out wide. He was looking for Quinn, but played it a little long. Quinn got the ball. Quick shot. And it is stopped by ICC goalkeeper. And shout out to Macaulay Hill's parents. They are watching from Manchester, England with us today. Michael Hill, we appreciate you watching all the way from Manchester. Macaulay has been such a stronghold in that center today, maintaining possession, making plays happen. Lewis Jones with the shot on goal, and it is easy save for the ICC goalkeeper.
Mm-hmm.
And Jerry tries to play the ball with a quick flick. Quinn has the ball, looking to get a shot off. shot stopped by the ICC goalkeeper. He bobbled it a little bit, but ended up getting possession. It's a good thing, too. Connor Hayden was there looking for his third goal of the game to get a hat trick, but no such luck.
ICC sends the ball out on the punt to midfield, and Makahil is there to take it. But ICC gains control, and they start to work on the left side of the field for them. But they're met with the Andrew College defense.
It looks like we're going to have a corner kick here for ICC. The kick is taken, saved by Josh Kennedy, right to him, came off his line to get that ball. Andrew College looking for the quick counter.
Connor tries to play it upfield there and is met straight with the ICC defender.
We have about 5 ICC substitutes coming in, looking to get lots of fresh legs in. They are down 3-0 with 25 minutes left to go in the second half. We have number 8, Michael Kaiser, coming on. Number 11, Avram Garam. Number 16, Keaton Halbert, who was the goalie in the first half, is now playing on the field. And number 21, Taylor Brewer.
And number 15, Boston Hampton, coming in as well. A lot of fresh legs from the ICC team here.
And we had number 24,
Jack, go in for our own Quinn on the Andrew College substitutes there.
He's definitely got some big shoes to fill in that center, so hopefully he steps up to his game and makes something happen. I'm really happy to see that Andrew has maintained their shape the entire game. They've definitely stayed up with those short passes. Threw in a couple little long balls there, which definitely made me happy. That's what I wanted to see more. But they've maintained possession with the short balls, resetting the game when needed to, not forcing things, which is great and fantastic. They stuck to their game plan.
Definitely, Mackenzie. They've done a real good job of playing really smart soccer here. And they haven't let up defensively. They've let a few shots come in, but not many. Josh Kennedy has handled them very well today, providing great support in that goal for his defense. And that starting back line has just made sure nothing comes really in there for them. They've had a few long balls, but other than that, they've handled every attempt towards their goal pretty well. And the center mids especially have done really well working it around and trying to find their strikers. And they've had a few attempts to get through and towards the 18 there against ICC. And just really proud of how they're playing smart soccer today.
Absolutely. ICC tries to play the ball forward. It's met by an Andrew College defender. Ball rolls out of bounds. It is nice to see ICC step up their game too and keep the pressure on Andrew College. Sometimes you have these runaway games that are 3-0, 4-0, get all the way up to 7-0, and it just becomes really boring. But it's nice to see ICC is keeping up the pressure and is really fighting to try to close out this deficit and at least get one in the net. But we'll see if Josh Kennedy or our defenders let that happen today.
Yeah, I like to see that they're still trying and all that, even if they haven't had anything going for them really, really big yet. But maybe if they keep fighting like this, they might get one or two in the back of the net. But I like to see our defense keep holding them strong and all. But it does provide a more exciting match when you do see the opposing team that's down a couple of goals still fight and especially try and maintain possession as they are doing today.
It's going to be an ICC throw-in. We are in Andrew College defending third of the field. Dangerous territory. Ball thrown to the middle of the field. Picked up by Daniel Bile to Jack. Jack to Jerry. Jerry met with a little bit of challenge, but picked up by Jack, who plays it forward to Connor. Connor is our two-time goal scorer today. He's looking to get a hat trick in. And tries to play the ball through, but it goes out of bounds for a goal kick. ICC gets the ball back into play towards the middle of the field. Daniel Bile meets it. Little battle for possession. And a foul is called on Jack Alcler. He is knocked down by an ICC defender, and it will be Andrew College ball. Looks like Josh Fines is going to be the one to take it. Lalo wide open on the back post. And it's headed away by an ICC defender. It will be an Andrew College throw-in. Ball to Jack. Jack looking to cross it. And it gets to Connor, but with the slippery grass, lots of pushing and shoving going on. Ref calls it. It will be an Andrew College ball. ICC tries to set up their wall. And it looks like Lewis Jones is going to be taking the kick for the Tigers. Shot on goal. Stopped, bobbled by the ICC goalkeeper, who picks it up.
Bio was almost there for the recovery on that to hopefully get in the back of the net, but the ICC goalkeeper was able to hop on it before he got there. Big punt from the ICC goalkeeper as it heads to Troy in the defense for Andrew College, who heads it upfield to Connor, who maintains control with a little bit of battle. Tries to send it to the middle to Jerry, but is unsuccessful in that, and ICC takes possession.
ICC successful in getting the ball forward, but is met by two Andrew College defenders. Becomes a 2v1 situation. Those are always difficult to win. But it looks like it will be an ICC corner kick, which makes their second or third corner kick of the game. Ball kicked to the middle of the 18, about the PK spot, but headed away by Troy Caesar. Lewis Jones with possession, looking for Connor to play it forward, but is unsuccessful. ICC looking to work down the left flank of theirs. Playing the ball, switching the field. Looking for the open man. Number 8 regains control in the middle. Looking to get a shot off. Number 16, Keaton Halbert, who was our goalie for ICC in the first half, misses. And looks like James Quinn's coming back in the game. And number 29, Ramses Martinez, coming back on the field for Jerry Celestin. And Abdel Rivas, our right back, who has been so strong this game. So strong that right side. He has not let anything by him.
Ramsey's with the ball. Passes back to Quinn, who passes to Maka Hill. To Bile, who's looking for someone to get open in the top. He sends it over to Quinn, who does the same along the sideline.
Quinn with a cross cleared away by ICC.
It was cleared away for a throw-in for Andrew College. Taking on that left side for them as they try and work it into the
Cross
middle.
bobbled by the keeper, but he falls back on top of it. Daniel Bio was there for the rebound, but unlucky.
Daniel Biles made sure to make a presence near the goalkeeper, especially on all the crosses and shots that he's bobbled. And all that, he's really looking for another rebound like he had earlier in the game, and that's what I like to see with strikers. And all, a lot of times you find them just waiting back or not going for the rebounds, and that's missed shots and missed goals right there and missed opportunities. But he seems to be doing a good job of staying up there and hopefully trying to get him another goal here today. Looks like Andrew College lines up some subs here. We got very own Nick McCreate, which is number 15, and
Number 2, Jojo Mendez.
yep. We'll see who they look to take out in a minute as the ball rolled out of bounds. Looks like Daniel Bile is coming out, and Josh Fines, who's been very strong in the center back position today. Nick's got some big shoes to fill back there, so does JoJo on that side, taking out Daniel Bile.
We have about 15 minutes left to go here in the second half. So Andrew College 3 and ICC 0. Connor Hayden with 2 goals today and Daniel Bile with 1. ICC plays the ball forward, but it runs out of bounds, being Andrew College throw-in. And the ball goes out of bounds for an Andrew College throw. I'm going to quick shout out to Kristen Beasley. Congrats to the Andrew Tigers. Support from Westland College. She says, I don't know about you guys, but it wouldn't hurt to see some more of that deep roster that Andrew has. I absolutely agree, especially with games like this where we're up 3 or 4 to nothing. Putting in those players that might not get an opportunity to at big games. So I definitely agree. I'd love to see more of that deep roster and see what kind of talent Andrew has on their bench. Josh Kennedy with a clear to Lewis Jones, who flicks it on, trying to get it back. And is unlucky. It will be an ICC throw-in.
Yeah, Mackenzie, I definitely agree with you and our comment from Miss Beasley. It's really would be great to see the deep roster that we have. We have like around a little over under 30 kids on our team and all. We don't play a lot of them, but it'd be nice to see more of them. We had a big recruit and got plenty of talent on the team, and just to see more of that talent and play it in games like this where we're ahead would be really awesome. And see more stars shine on the Andrew College team is where it's not the same familiar faces we're all used to, you know.
Looks like number 18, Mackenzie Thomas, has come into the game. He gets a touch on the ball and plays it forward to Jones. Quick shot on goal, and it is in. Thomas to Jones. Quick shot. Goal goes in over the keeper's head and into the back of the net. Beautiful shot on goal. Beautiful assist by Mackenzie Thomas, one of our substitutes.
Looks like a yellow card was displayed on that play as well. Not sure who it is right now. Looks like Lewis Jones coming off the field after receiving a yellow card.
Looks like he might have got that yellow card for excessive celebration. Maybe, I don't know. Taking his shirt off, celebrating that way. They've kind of gotten a little stricter on the celebrating. The referees are ready to get the game back rolling, so that could have been what it was. I'm not 100% sure, so don't yell at me if I'm not right.
Very own McKenzie, who's entered the game, has just had the ball and passed out to the right side. McKenzie's one of our players on Andrew College who decided to dye his hair. His didn't quite turn out the color he was looking for. Got a nice little orange tinge to it, but it'll wash out eventually. But it's nice to see him on the field playing as Andrew College takes a throw in to McKenzie and back out to our own right back over there.
It looks like we are getting a glimpse of this a little bit of the deep roster we have with Jack Alker and Mackenzie Thomas out there on the field. We also have Felix Martinez is into the game. Nick McCrean, absolutely. So we're getting a little bit of a glimpse of it today. With the score being 4-0, so that's nice to see them. Maybe they'll get to showcase their talent. It's going to be an ICC throw-in. We have about 11 minutes left to go into the game. Excuse me, it's a free kick. And time is called. Looks like Connor Hayden received a yellow card. Possibly for interference, stepping in front of the ball. It looks like Dari Mayomi is coming into the game. Number 19 for Connor Hayden, who just received that yellow card. And ICC gets the ball back into play, hits the top of the 18. Troy Caesar's there, clears it away. Looking for Felix Martinez, but ICC regains possession. A little back and forth there.
Look for him try to reach Dari on those long balls. He's got a lot of speed on him. And they might utilize that on them long balls trying to send it upfield to get around the ICC defenders.
Missed touch there by Quinn. Goes right to an ICC player. And it's going to be an ICC throw-in. And foul called on Dari, who just entered the game. It's going to be a free kick for ICC.
Seems as if ICC is sending up another big group of players. Looks like 4 this time as subs and all. Number 4, Cameron O'Daniel. Number 7, Graves Marshall. Number 12, Will Holman. And number 28,
Josh Kennedy
Hunter
bobbles
Johnson.
the ball. Little challenge there. Sorry to interrupt. Little challenge there. Josh Kennedy comes up, bobbles the ball, and falls back onto it. Close call there.
Looks like ICC is sending up another player waiting on the ball to go out of bounds. Number 9, Dante Bush. I'm sorry if I butchered your name and all that, but that's 5 players. And Andrew College just sent up their very own number 8, Marco Soma. They're all waiting on the ball to either go out of bounds or go out of play so they may get in the game here.
Got a foul called.
Looks like this time against ICC, it's an Andrew College free kick. McKenzie gets the ball going real quick, and both teams seem to be playing a bit more aggressive as the game comes to an end here, which is typical when you got one team up by a lot. One team either wants to, if they can't get shots in the back of the net, they want to find them and get them in another way. But hopefully they'll both keep playing smart, and we don't see any real dirty play here, and just let the boys play the game.
Absolutely. We're going to give a quick shout out to Joyce Thrasher. I'm just looking at Twitter. She tweets at the Andrew College men's soccer team at Andrew MSOC, watching Andrew men's soccer rule the field, and we absolutely agree with you, Joyce. They have dominated this game from day one, or from the first minute of the game.
As the game comes down to about just over 7 minutes left, with Andrew College leading 4-0, we want to remind you that after this broadcast, we'll be getting ready for the women's soccer team to play ABAC today here at Hord. And,
ICC with a cross in and headed it in, but Josh Kennedy was there. He's been unstoppable in goal. Quick little play there.
Yes. And another Andrew College athletics news, we have our golf team in Valdosta playing in the Thomas University Invitational. We don't have any word on how they're doing. They teed off late in the afternoon today, but if we get anything, we'll let you know. Looks like Andrew Tigers have lined out 2 more players to head into the game. Number 22, Joseph Kennedy, and number 31, Ronald Portillo, are both going to come in. It looks like Andrew College might be using some of that deep roster here today, as they have a almost sure win today. But ICC is still fighting, trying to get a couple goals in the back of the net, which is very entertaining for our viewers today. You know, you don't want to see a boring match where it's just one team playing possession with another after they get a win. You always like to see that fight. Daniel Dari running down the left side of the field there, tries to cross it in. It's met with an ICC defender. Now McKenzie working it back up as he heads out to one of the Andrew College strikers. He crosses in and it just misses the foot of, looks like Ramsey's in the top of the 18 there. The ICC goalkeeper missed that one. Now ICC tried to work upfield and Troy stops it, and Nick McCreek gets the ball in the center. He passes out to Troy, who's looking for McKenzie. McKenzie back to Nick, and Andrew College looks to work it out of their defense. Thank you to all our supporters who are in attendance here at the game today. We have plenty of people out on the bleachers over there on the other side of Hord watching today's game and getting ready to watch the women's soccer game. Thank you to all the faculty that came out and the ones that are still watching at home. In attendance here today, we know we have our women's soccer coach, Corey Harbison, who's getting ready to coach his game, and Blake Williams just showed up. Yeah, baseball coach. Looks like they just got done with practice and he decided to come watch a little soccer. And
about 4 minutes left to go here in the second half. ICC desperate for a goal. This is Josh Kennedy's first start in goal, and he has had a fantastic game, and we hope he ends it with a shutout. What a way to debut with a shutout in goal. Shout out to Jacqueline Cliff, so proud of her nephew Lewis Jones. They're watching from Liverpool, England.
Thank you guys so much for watching all the way over in England. I'm not sure how the time schedule over there is different, what part of the day y'all are in, but thank y'all for joining us as it's like 4:40 p.m. here, and we're playing this game. It's so cool to see all the international players and their families being able to support them thanks to ACDN's broadcast here today. There's just over 2.5 minutes left in the game as ICC takes a goal kick, which is met by our own Jack Alker, I believe. ICC still trying to fight, maybe keep possession and try and get one in the back of the net before the game's over.
Looks like they might be panicking a little with those several missed touches. And Ronald over there at left back. Deflexible out. It's going to be an Andrew College throw in. Back in play. Up to Felix Martinez. To Dari. Dari met with a little bit of pressure, but he plays it back to Nick McCright. Our center back is looking to restart the play.
He passes out to Josh Kennedy over there on the right side of the field. He plays it back to Nick. He plays it up to Ramses. And he tries to send a through ball up for Joseph Kennedy.
ICC plays it forward. Ronald there to meet it. ICC picks it back up. Little challenge there by McKenzie, but it's unsuccessful. They maintain possession. Joseph Kennedy very strong over there on the right-hand side. He gets the ball upfield.
Yeah, big shout out over there to Joseph, playing well in this late second half. That's my sweet mate over there and all. And although ICC is down 4 goals, there haven't been very many big mistakes other than a few mishandles by the goalkeeper and some of the defenders. Both teams have been playing really hard and haven't had very many mistakes. They're just playing strong, solid defense throughout the game. Like I said, other than a few IC mistakes on defense, but neither team really hasn't had major mistakes that can really criticize here. Andrew College especially playing very good defense, and even while ICC is trying to force stuff in, they've played strong and haven't let anything through.
Clear foul there. Nice by ICC. Little trip up. Jock Elker falls to the ground. Looks like it was tripped up. And number 17 of ICC, that is Zach Ellis. He will be receiving a yellow card and have to go off to the field and be replaced by number 18, Sam Dexter. About 13 seconds left to go in this second half. 13 seconds left to go in the game. Ronald with the ball. All Andrew has to do is maintain possession, but see if they can get one more goal in. And that is the game. And Andrew College wins it 4-0 today against Itawamba Community College. We have 2 goals from Connor Hayden, 1 goal from Daniel Bile, and 1 goal from Lewis Jones. This is a great game today, excellent game. Well done, Tigers. And thank you, everyone that watched. Thank you for all the support. We hope you join us for our women's game. They're playing right after this. I believe the link is also on our ACDN YouTube page. So please check that out and join myself and Lane for a little bit until he's replaced by somebody. I'm not quite sure who yet. But thanks, guys, for watching. Any final comments, thoughts?
No, I'm very proud of both teams here today, and especially proud of our Tigers who played and fought for that win today. And all you Twitter followers, everybody tweet Blake Williams if he has one. Try and get him on this commentating with Mackenzie Johnson. He's our baseball coach.
All right, and that's it from Hord Athletic Complex as far as our Andrew College men's soccer team. We hope you join us for our ladies team in just a few minutes. We're going to change over to there. So thank you, everybody, and enjoy the rest of your evening.